guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl T, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Tino. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I love you so much, guys, and happy new year. I hope this year is gonna be an amazing year for all of us. I just pray that everything that we ever dream of achieving in this year, we're going to achieve, and this is going to be a year of success. I hope that for you and for myself as well. But without wasting much time, let's get right into today's video. So in this video, I'm going to be answering a few of the questions that I've been getting along the lines of, if I come to Poland, will I be able to get a part-time job? And what kind of a job can I get as a student in Poland? And the third question is, what cities, if any, have the highest chance of a student getting a part-time job? And before I get into answering those three questions, I just want to say that international students are allowed to apply for part-time jobs and can work for at least for up to 20 hours a week. But of course, there are others who work more, but it's up to 20 hours a week as the law states. And it's actually a good thing. It's actually encouraged for students to apply for those part-time jobs, to get a part-time job, because it helps with communication skills. I'm actually honing my Polish language skills, because when I go to work, I meet people who don't even speak English, and we converse in English, and they converse to me in Polish, and that's how I learn. So it's really, really encouraged. You get to network with people, you get to expand your horizons and everything like that. And you never know, you need these people later on in life, later on in advancing your career or whatever. So it's actually really encouraged for students to apply for part-time jobs. So answering one of the questions, I'll first answer the question of what cities, if any, have the highest chance of students getting part-time jobs. I honestly would encourage international students to go to like one of the big cities, not the small cities. I'm in Lublin. It's considered Kumosha of Poland, if you understand what I'm saying, like the rural areas of Poland. Yes, it's called the rural areas of Poland, Kumosha. But I like it. Honestly, I love Lublin because it's not as fast as Warsaw. It's just that I like the pace, because I'm not a fast-paced person. So that's actually a great thing for me. It totally works for me. So if you don't like the kind of environment, I would suggest you go to the big cities. Warsaw, Krakow, Wrocław, those are the cities for you. And you have a high chance of getting a job in those cities. Unlike in Lublin. In Lublin, honestly, there are a lot of international students. And of course, a lot of those international students are looking for part-time jobs. And imagine you have like 100 people competing for one job, and it's kind of hard. But if you're in those big cities, there's a job for everyone in a big city. Honestly, there's a job for everyone. So Wrocław, Warsaw, Krakow, those cities. If you really want a job, I would suggest that you get a school that is in one of those cities, and see what you can get from there. And but honestly, do your research more. There's a lot of information there on the internet. I won't be able to give all of it to you guys, so I'll suggest after watching my video, you also do extra research, because I've just mentioned 3 cities, and I'm sure there are a lot of other cities out there where you can actually, there's a high chance of you getting a job. So you do your research on Warsaw, you do your research on Krakow, you do your research on Wrocław, you do your research on Katowice, Poznan, or whatever, or even Lublin if you want to come to. So the second question is, so what kind of jobs are available for international students in Poland? What kind of jobs are there available? And as you know, I'm an English teacher here in Poland, and I know a lot of other English teachers as well who are international students, so that's one job. And what other types of jobs are available for international students besides being an English teacher? So you can be a customer service provider, and I know that a lot of those customer service companies that have a lot of jobs for international students because we speak English, and they're looking for English speaking customer service providers. So that's one job that is available for international students. You can work as a delivery person. You can work for Uber, you can work for Bolt, you can work for Pishney, you can even work for DPD, those delivery companies. You can work for DHL, you can work for Pakshta Polska. So you can work as a delivery person. You can also work as in a restaurant. You can work as a waiter in a restaurant, waitress. You can work as a dishwasher in a restaurant. So that's another job that's available to us. And you can work in marketing as well. I have a friend of mine who's an international student, he's working for this marketing company, and that's really going great for him. And you can work as a teacher's assistant in some schools. Of course, they're mostly Polish, but some of them are looking for teaching assistants. You don't have to do much, but just be there for the kids and, just help the teacher out, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's that. So, and during summer, I know that farm jobs are available. You can work in a farm picking strawberries, picking cucumbers, picking tomatoes. So that's also a job that I know that during summer most people go for, and I heard that it really pays well. It really pays well. So in summer, you're not short of jobs. There's so many jobs. You can work in a factory. You can work in different types of factories. Actually, they'll be hiring, so you can try for the factory jobs as well. What else? What other job is available to international? So there are a lot of jobs, so you just have to do your research as well, because honestly I don't know of all the jobs that are available to international students, but I'm just telling you guys of the jobs that I know, of the little jobs that I know that are available for international. Moving on to the next question: how do I get the job? It's a common question. How do I get the job? I would advise you to network with as many people as possible from your country, from different countries, especially the ones that have been here before you, the ones that have been here before us, the ones that have been here before me. Because honestly, those guys have been through it, they have the experience, they know how to get around these things. I got my job through a friend, and that friend was here before me, and they hooked me up with the job. So it's really, really important to network, because I'm just imagining if I wasn't networking with that person, if I just kept to myself like I usually do, would I be having that job? No. But it's a good thing that I decided to come out of my shell a little, and I got to hang out with this person, and they linked me to this job. So it's important to make friends, because most of the times friends are what hook you up to jobs. If they hear something, they let you know, and then you apply for the job, you get the job. That's that. And also LinkedIn, guys. LinkedIn, it works. I've had a number of people saying that no, LinkedIn doesn't work. But honestly, it works. I have a friend of mine who got a job through LinkedIn. He was here for the October intake, and a week after he came, he already had a job through LinkedIn, a marketing job, which is very, very cool. And I know there are people who've been here longer than him, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, a year, and they don't have a job. So it's very, very important to have a LinkedIn account, and I have opened a LinkedIn as well, because I was one of those people LinkedIn. But now I have one, and honestly I can say that there are a lot of jobs in LinkedIn. I've seen a lot of jobs on LinkedIn, just that I have a job which I love, so I'm not looking for a job right now, but LinkedIn is the way to go as well. And also, don't hesitate to walk around passing out your CV. That really works, guys. Don't hesitate. If you want an English job, an English teaching job, go to schools. Ask around. Are you looking for an English teaching job? Do you have a vacancy? Because most of those people, yes, they might not have an English teacher, an in-house English teacher, but they have they know my company, it provides English teachers to preschools, to nurseries, to primary schools and stuff like that. So let's say you go to one of those nurseries and you ask, I'm looking for an English teaching job. Do you have a vacancy? Like, no, so sorry, we don't have. But we know, and they give you the contact of, my company or another company that offers English teaching services, and then you call them and they're like, oh, okay, send your CV through. That's how it goes. So don't hesitate to walk around passing out your CVs. If you want a restaurant job, go to those restaurants, talk to the managers, talk to the owners of the restaurants, pass out your CV if you have one. If you want, OLX helps as well. They have job listings there, but you have to be mindful because you have to look for the job that's best suited to you and your language skills. If you know another language besides English, if it's French, if it's German, the better for you, because there are so many companies out there that are also looking for people who speak multiple languages. There's a person that speaks English and German, a person that speaks English and I don't know, Finnish or whatever. So you have to look up for that. So if you know a second language, another language as well, that's like a very huge plus. So I'd say walk around, network, do what you have to get that job, because nobody's going to do for you. And join these groups. There's a group, because we have groups here for Africans in Poland. If you're not African, you just join. No one will know. But just join. But anyway, what I'm saying is some jobs are posted in these groups. We're looking for 5 people to do this, and that's how you also get a job. So join these groups. Don't just keep to yourself. Join these groups as well, because so many jobs are posted in those groups, and you never know, that might be your next job. So Euro Support also helps. I have a friend who got his jobs through Euro Support. He just went to Euro Support and told them that he was looking for a job, and they asked him which city he wanted to work in. And then they gave him a list of cities, and then he told them the city that he wanted to go to, and then they hooked him up with a job. So Euro Support is another way to go. I don't know, in Lublin there's a Euro Support office somewhere. I think it's Dona Maya. There's a Euro Support office in Dona Maya, and you can actually go there if you want to look for a job. But usually they have jobs in Warsaw. They have jobs in Krakow, Wrocław, Bielsko-Biała, Biała Podlaska, and those cities. So you can try Euro Support also if you're looking. I think that's all that I have to say. I don't know if I have anything else to say. If you have any more questions, don't forget to just drop them in the comment section down below, and then I'll get to them. It's like I'll answer you right there and then, or I'll do a part 2 to this video if there's so many questions that I have to answer. This is coming off the top of my head, so I don't know if I left anything or if I answered all the questions that I was saying I'm going to answer, because sometimes I just forget, things just escape. So okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video was as informative as I intended to be, because sometimes I tend to talk a lot, and when I talk a lot I forget a lot of things, so and I end up saying rubbish. But I hope this video was as informative as I intended it to be, and you guys don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share it with people who you think might need to hear what I said in this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of December 2022. We have to grow this channel, guys, and I can't grow this channel without you. I hope I will be as consistent as I want to be in the year 2022, because I want to grow this channel for you guys. I want to bring you more interesting content. I want to bring you more informative content, and I love you guys. Peace out. Bye.